Seagal gets a whole new batch of taquito ingredients. He just disappears into his cake for days. Don't make me come out of this cake. I'm just a cook. He's got a black belt in Aikido and a 2X belt in taquito. He's the world's heaviest Aikido Master. They call him the taquito of Aikido. Listen here, Tommy Lee Jones. Don't make me come out of this cake.
That's how
if I come out of this cake, you're going in. Trust me, Tommy Lee. You don't want to be in here. It smells like a rotten taquito.
You don't have the Aikido mastery to get out of this thing.
That's right.
Once I put you in it.
That's right. I'll put you in this cake, Tommy Lee. All the panties on your head in the world won't save you. And King Steve and Steven Seagal. I'm on a boat. I'm cooking taquitos.
Inside of a cake.
Inside of a cake. I've got everything I need in this cake. I've got a kitchen and I've got a Aikido gym. That's all I need. I ain't coming out of this cake. Don't mind me. I'm just rolling my taquitos. Rolling up a fatty. It's a double meat. Yeah, I used to have a girl in this cake with me. She used to pop out and flash her tits at people. But she couldn't handle the taquito smell anymore. I know what I like, and I like taquitos. Me and Tommy Lee Jones make a good taquito pair. There hasn't been as good of a pair in movies since John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John in Face Off.
Olivia Newton-John Travolta.
They put them together like shabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dooby-booby-wop. Chain, changing up your face. That's the way it will go. It's as crazy as shabba-dabba-dooby-doo-ba-dop-ba-doo-ba-dop.
Skip.
Pterodactus.
Pterodactus is? It's when Steven Seagal's in the ductwork, sneaking around making taquitos. Terrible.
It's the terror of the taquitos.
I hear him up in the duct. It's like Alien or something. Steven Seagal's clanging around up
They're
there.
in the vents.
He's in the vents, man. I swear I heard him. I can smell the taquitos from over here.
That's right. But, my God, if he's in the vents, that means he left the cake.
Who's in the cake?
Who's in the cake? Who's in the cake?
Oh, it's Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
It's Tommy Lee Jones' head. That head's got panties on its head. I literally cannot think of anything else that Steven Seagal was in except for Under Siege and Under Siege 2, which I don't know very well.
There was a
that one they're on a train. So maybe I'm just a conductor.
maybe he was running a train on Mama.
Throw her. I'm gonna pound her. Pound Mama on the train. That was Steven Seagal and Danny DeVito.
Well, Danny was really
Danny
not in the
DeVito.
movie. He was just a body double.
When Steven Seagal got all sweaty from his Aikido. Then he turned into Danny DeVito.
Bring in the sweaty guy.
you take some Steven Seagal, do some Aikido, eat a taquito, you get Danny DeVito.
This all came together.
Oh, Mamacito. Little Mama Seagal. She came over to the United States back in the late 1800s on a boat. She was the cook. Anytime those Seagals get on a boat, they just cook. By day, she would cook on the boat. By night, she would jump out of a cake.
And Steven's on the boat. Abuela, is that you?
Little Steven, don't make me come out of this cake.
The family just has a long tradition of hiding in cakes.
That's right. All their houses are just cakes. You've heard of the old woman who lived in the shoe? Oh, there's the old Seagal who lived in the cake. There was a Seagal who lived in a cake. She made so many taquitos, she didn't have to bake. I need to find some more quotes from that movie, because literally all I know is I'm just a cook. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% positive that "Don't make me come out of this cake" was not actually a quote in the movie. Contrary to urban legend, the words "Don't make me come out of this cake" were never actually uttered in the Steven Seagal hit film Under Siege.
Did he make The Expendables? Was he part of that crew?
I think he might have been in at least one of them.
Did he jump out of a cake?
That's right. There's a scene where Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, and Sylvester Stallone walk into a bar, sit down, order a beer. There's a mysterious cake sitting in the corner. No one notices it first. But then, every time they turn their backs, the cake moves slightly closer to the table. Finally, it bumps up against the table, and they all look at it. And then Brad Pitt comes in and says, "Who's in the cake? Who's in the cake?" And then a voice, much like Steven Seagal's, is heard to say, "Don't make me come out there." I ain't coming out.
I spent my 40s inside of this cake. I damn well sure I'm not gonna come out in my
That's
50s.
right. I've been hiding in this cake so long, my skin has the color of buttercream frosting. I come out into the sun, I'll be charred. Meanwhile, Stallone's at the table like, "Anybody smell taquitos?" That's a horrible Stallone. I don't know where that even came from.
You're doing the best you can. You're just a cook.
That's right. I can't do impressions. I'm just a cook.
Ah, sorry.